Good morning, everyone. This is Rivka. We are playing some more Mina the Hollower, and today we are starting off with something pretty simple. And actually, we haven't. Yeah, we have been over here because this was the side area that we didn't have access to yet. Just went and grabbed an axe because I figured it was useful, and now we're gonna just continue making our way west, although I just realized I didn't check my items, or my trinkets specifically. We are on Flameguard Pit Preserver right now. I don't know that we need that right now, so let's try out the Shock Flint and the Steady Souls. We can always come back if we need to. Does not cross barriers. Good to know. There we go. Does not do much damage either, which is also good to know. There's a treasure chest down there. Do we have an easy way to get back there? Yeah, that thing is not worth using. It is so weak. Just bonestone plates, but better than nothing. I do love how this game has stuff like that that is not super hidden, but it's easier to see once you get to a later point. Okay, and then this is... Okay, this area. So we're gonna go up here. Grab as much of this as we can. And I'm apparently going to be baiting this guy into hitting all of these blocks before we continue. There we go. All the bones. Like, genuinely, that's a lot. That's gonna be another race. I'm gonna head this way one more screen first, just to see. Okay, this is the Kindlewood, so that's good validation. But I'm not seeing a save point, which is what I was hoping for. So, I guess we do this. Life, I was fast. As a ghost, I'm faster. Think you can beat me in a race? Or challenge a sprint to the Ossock Central Fountain area again. Okay. Great. No touching any doorways, stairs, trains, geysers, warps, or other trickery. Especially stairs. Trying to think... Okay. Yeah. I need to actually figure out my route here and possibly kill the enemies before we go. Feels like a good choice. Yeah. Okay, so what we want to do is go down here and across. We want to go up or down here. Down. We don't want doorways. Another one we have to jump. This is weird. I don't think we can do that jump. Yeah. So we may want to go a different way. So let's take a look at this and see if there's another way. No, because that's a jump down. Yeah, because that's a doorway. That way leads to a doorway. It must be a long route around then. We'll try it. What's the worst that could happen, right? Unless there's a way... Yeah, no. Because I don't think we can make this jump with our current setup. So I guess we'll try it and see if it's like a intended route or not. And otherwise we probably need to get a different item. The stairs. This challenge, these racing challenges are absolutely brilliant. Stairs is such a weird thing to not be able to do. We want to go down that way instead? I don't think so. Yeah, I think we're going the right... I think we're choosing the best path. Oh, man. Do I have to talk to him, or is he gone? Okay, good. I just stopped thinking for a second. And genuinely, I have no idea if that's the right plan or not. But I guess we'll just try it again. Unfortunately, we just got all of our enemies back, though. You know what? We'll try it again later. I really don't feel like clearing all the enemies a second time right now, so we'll do a setup later for that, where we can just go direct. Because I really want to try this. I want to get to the new area. I don't know what those are. Okay, that's what I already had. Oh, and there's something here. Interesting. Okay, so you have to open the paths before you can get in. These are the next tier up, it looks like. That's Thorn. I just remembered there's an item that we didn't buy yet that lets you shoot out shockwaves while you're underground. I wonder if that would let you bust through these doors. Because if we could bypass having to walk around to open the doors, it would probably go a lot faster. Okay. Oh. Interesting. Yep, that's definitely a next level version of it. This seemed to be a safe space. I'm trying, so now I need to watch the You have to hit that with... Okay, I see. There we go. Here. Bones. We should be getting close to a level up. Do I need it for the other end of this? Yes, it does appear so. Unless I can lure that over, which I can. Cool. We'll take it. Well, I'm really glad that that respawned, because I was afraid I just screwed up. Okay. This should... Oh, crap. I was not trying to do that. Dynamo Lantern. I wonder if the Dynamo Lantern lets you burn without needing to use those guys. I'm sure we'll have an opportunity to test here. Okay, so this is the other side of this. Awesome. Keep forgetting to change this, so we're just gonna do this quick, because I don't really want that. One hit from fire. That still feels good. Plasma can be filled beyond normal. One extra spark container. Hit foes to recover lost sparks. Let's do Pit Preserve. Go back to this setup. Oops. Oh. I feel like one of these is going to be a trap, or there's something I don't know going on. What? Oh my. We're going full Baba Yaga here. This is definitely not the preferred setup for this now. Would prefer to have my 2 health items for this. I would also prefer to have a ranged weapon over the lantern. The lantern is neat. It is not actually useful in this case. Not that I get a choice. Unless I go looking for it, I suppose. Okay, so we want 2 extra plasma vials. Save yourself once from death. That setup is basically you get more healing. You have more access to healing, and in general is just strong. There we go. Like, I think that right there is genuinely enough that I think that's what I needed to win. That one extra little bit of healing. Healing in case there's a phase 2. Phone up. How much more are we gonna get here? We'll grab a defense, sure. We should have grabbed the other one. Oh well. We should have waited for attack. Thank you for freeing us from house arrest. For helping, we'll lick you in on a deal. The deals are tasty indeed. At the madhouse, the oozing organ. Leave a damaging trail of ooze behind whenever you burrow. Side items deal more damage but consume more jewels. Blocks one hit from lightning, then breaks. Recharges. I'll grab that. I'm gonna hold off on the rest for now. Septemberg's seen hard times, but we've kept our eyes on it together as a family. Aww. Sure, we may look funny, but in fact, we come from a long line of true visionaries. Something weird and unsettling about the shop. I know what it is, they don't sell eggs! You nailed it. You should probably turn back. Haven't you heard about the carving man? Dynamo Lantern does not help with those. Lionel troops rarely venture this far, though I suppose there's not much happening. Is this an enemy or an NPC? Hi, I'm Gordon. I've got a taste for anything that crosses my path. What are you tasting at the moment, Gordon? Tastes like a normal old ground under me. Wish I had something spicy with bile or acid. So if we bought the thing that they sell that lets you leave a trail of acid, I think that would give a bonus there. My farm in Septemberg's been taken over by crows. Is the generator affecting them? No, it must be safe. The atelier said the vitality vest was just for me. Take it off. I can't endure the faux pas. That's awesome. Carving man has jack-o'-lanterns instead of hands. They say his hands can gobble up children. We're gonna go catch the carving man. No, we don't need an old bag's help. I'm not scared. Oh, what was that sound? I'm the leader. The plan's this. We split up, and if we see him, we hide until the others find us. Okay. We have 3 different ways we can go here. This appears to be Septemberg. The Withered Farms. Very cool. So let's go the other ways first. Uh-oh. I'm not scared. The village isn't safe. The carving man is loose. My students won't listen. They said they'll stop him, but they're just kids. They don't understand what they're facing. Probably true. Farmland looks just as dull as back home. I remember you running in that training wheel till you collapsed. Did push too hard sometimes just to break up the boredom. Maybe I still do. Bicycle? I'm definitely okay with bicycle here. I am assuming, yeah, it looks like I can only go one way here. You are something. 3,000 left. Yeah. Not sure what we have to do there. That's okay. We'll try, we'll save it for later. Come back. It's the train. Books only talk about of hollowers, but my book says wallowers would cross walls like this one here. How indulgent! Interesting. So we need to become a wallower? can't, yeah. Can't cross that. So there's got to be a different way to go. Or there's something I'm missing, which is definitely still possible. Not far enough. Good to know. What's that guy? It's over here. Awesome. You crushed me! Wait, what? The horror, the wrestling horror! Don't speak to me, you mulcher! Okay. I feel really bad about that, but I feel like that's on purpose. This game has a bunch of little things like that, and I think, from what I was seeing, I don't like going too deep on, like, I didn't want to, I'm purposely trying not to go too deep on spoilers. There's a couple things that are either fairly obvious or that I know are coming. Yeah, we need to get we need an axe for that, looks like. Here. This is the tomatoes? Tomato farmer, look at me, I'm nearly a tomato now. Guess let the spark finish what it started. Oink oink squeal. Oh, oink squish squeal. Okay. This takes me over here. And this must be interesting. Onto the train tracks. Okay, just bones? Just bones. A little disappointing. Let's see if I can find an axe quick. Just had another realization. I wonder if you can... I wonder if you can bring the torch out with you. Like across screens. I doubt it. Yeah. There's an axe not that far away. Do I want to go looking? Let's go looking for it. We can focus on the next area next time. I don't want to start a new area when we're like half an hour in. I think it was right here, right? Never mind. I feel like it was in the upper left corner of a room. I don't remember which room. Those guys are worth some pretty solid bones. That's locked. Well, yeah, I don't see it. Oh well. Let's go check. Let's see, this had the lantern as an item. Let's pick up the oozing organ. Love it. You? Acidic, electric, divine! Like bile bursting out of my buds, I'm so pumped! Your flavors are truly excellent, except this token. Okay. I was right. Every once in a while, you're right. And it feels good. This honestly doesn't feel like a bad thing to have. Actually, let's go with Pit Preserver here. I do like this still. Okay, and I think let's get back to where we were, and that feels like a good starting spot. Or stopping spot? One of those. Septemberg. Just to check, we've got 340 here. We've got 3890. Okay, so I was just curious because so if we end up with like a little over or with enough for the level 4, we can pause if we're near a save point and go steal a level or a weapon level out of it. So I'll consider that. Hopefully you're enjoying. If you are, please give me a like and subscribe. Check out the other content on my channel. If you have any questions or suggestions, please leave them in the comments. And as always, have a good one. We'll catch you next time.